Hey kids, lesson 2, level 7, choosing your own adventure. We're still using object references as parameters, but now we're writing constructors that use objects as parameters. And then we'll either print things out to the console like we did in the hotel guests, or in this one, we're going to do restaurant orders. We will print this off to the theater. Yes. So let's go here. Let me click on that puppy and then let me reset my version history so we can kind of do this together. And I also need to make my font size larger so I can see it. So we have a customer object, Amira, which is a new customer, and that just takes a name, it looks like. And there's a new item object, which is a burger. And that just takes the new item, which is a cheeseburger, and that looks like it's a cost. So that takes a string and a double, and this one just takes a string. So we want to write in the order scene. So the order scene extends the scene. We have a customer instance variable, which is a customer object, and an item instance variable, which is an item object. And we want to write the order scene constructor with a parameter for a customer object and a parameter for an item object. Okay, so let's give this a try. So let's go public order scene. And this is going to take a customer object and an item object. And then we need to instantiate the customer and item objects using the values assigned to their instance variables. So we need to go down here. We need to go this dot customer equals, this is a new customer. Oh man. And let's go here to the customer class, and all it does is it just takes a name. So we're going to have to use the get name method because that's all the customer takes. The customer object just takes a name. So we will go customer dot get name, and then this dot item equals, this is a new item, and an item, if I recall, takes the type and the price. So we are going to have to use the get type and get price method. So we will go item dot get type and item dot get price. And that should do the trick for that right there. And so what we need to do then is we need to go back to the theater runner and we need to instantiate an order scene object. So an order scene object takes a customer and an item. And so we will pass it this customer and we'll pass it that burger. So we will go order scene new order equals new order scene, and we are going to pass it Amira, and we're going to pass it burger. So those are the two objects that we're going to pass it. And we want to change the price method, and we also want to, that's all we have to do, call the change price method. And so the change price method was in the order scene, so I'm going to go new order dot change price, and that should probably, let's see if anything happens there. Order scene, get customer, get item, change price gets the new price as a parameter passed to it. So let's make this $1 million, we can see that it is actually changed. And then we want to anything else we need to do there? We need to print the object to confirm it was not modified. Oh, and why do they call, oh, they call that a meal, so I need to change that to new order. All right, and so we want to actually, we change the price, and now we want to draw the scene. So we want to go new order dot draw scene, and then I want to print out the burger. To show that that price of the burger did not change, and I think everything else is okay because it's the new order I want to print out. So let's run it and see what happens. Did not like something. So I needed to use parentheses there and parentheses there. So let's give this a run, see what happens now. Man, I spelled print with a no T. Let's give it a try, see what happens. Okay, looks good. Yeah, so you notice that the cheeseburger, that was not changed. So the burger object itself was not changed. Even though I changed the price, I only changed the price of the thing that was being passed to the constructor. So that showed up here, but the burger still has not changed. All right, kids, that is that. Oh, should I run the test? I did not run the test on the last couple of them, but I did over the weekend, and they were working fine, and it still works fine.